Just a couple of miles from the stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Ready now, Rogers Hornsby. Now the pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken by Alomar. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Batting third.
Into the box, Frank Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is a fastball that misses. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. Towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Roberto.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Kershaw has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
First offering on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out.
Batting fourth.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like
2-1 after the foul ball there. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, Mike.
Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Scooped up on the backhand. The second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So it's first and third with 2 away. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The third baseman.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Miguel Sano. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout looks up. And it's gone as they add still another. Now in the box, Marcus Semien, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Marcus Semien.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
The catcher, Matt.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Wieters.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn is there. 2 down. Standing in, Felix Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hernandez.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw. 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. One away.
Number 19.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rogers Hornsby. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch inside, the throw. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second. 2 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough. Striding in once again, Roberto Alomar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He singled his last time up. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Hops this one up. Cabrera in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Gwynn is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. Here's the first pitch to him.
The first baseman.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
1-2 to Frank Thomas. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy side.
Oh, and he misses it. In now, Mike Trout. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if they'll fish.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Cabrera.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. A base hit in his first trip.
Suzuki.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Settling in now, Kyle Seager. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Seager, right field and carrying well. But that'll be off the right field wall. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And the next at bat will be the big third.
Yeah, not last at-bat, Danny. He turned that fastball on.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Simeon is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. On to first, the double play. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ohtani has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Clayton Kershaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Roberto Alomar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. 1-1. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. First offering on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Hornsby on the grass, and there's one down now. Stepping in, Felix Hernandez, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. No balls and 1 strike. Hoffman, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's got a changeup, a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and a curveball. Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. First offering on its way. Oh, it may be the best changeup in the game right there, folks, as Hoffman gets ahead 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he watches a called third strike on the... Striding in, Rogers Hornsby. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. And now pitch on the way. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Ready once again, Frank Thomas, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Bounce towards the mound. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... So stepping in, Michael Brantley. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. He pulls this one into right. Gwynn is there to put it away for out number 1. At the plate, Ronald Acuna. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Von Hoppe gets ahead with the patented changeup here for strike 1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! Digging in, Kyle Seager. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Kirby Yates, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Popped him up. Hornsby is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. High and deep to right center. Calling for it, Quinn. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera will start the seventh in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Hernandez still working on his shutout here through 6 1/3 innings.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Full count, 3-2. Line towards center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
1-3.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
That's popped up now towards short right field. Alomar has got it and decided. Stepping up now, Marcus Semien. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And digging in next to be the switch-hitting catcher, Matt Wieters. 0-1 the count. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Lined hard toward right center. Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
The 1-2. And there's a base hit on the line. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the... Ready for another chance? Gary Carter. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Alomar gloves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Barry
Your
Larkin
attention,
will
please.
grab a bat and hit for the
Pinch
pitcher
hitter,
here.
Barry Larkin.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now. Striding into the box, Tony Gwynn. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Fouled off. And it's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Rogers Hornsby. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there.
Oh, and they've got him picked off, but he'll be in there easily. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that can throw towards home plate.
Steven Strasburg is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. And this one runs up high, ball 1. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Strasburg, a right-hander going 6'5". He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Runners breaking for the plate. Swing and a line drive into left field. A base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third. And don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Here's a look over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he... Number 31 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
The left fielder, number 23.
First offering on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ronald Acuna.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear.
And we'll have to leave it there. Striding in to start the 9th, Mike Trout, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So a Crucial moment here and standing in, Miguel Cabrera. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Coming in is Otani, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And the runner will get back standing. First pitch coming, here it is. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Trout leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Pickoff move to second, just keeping him close. Runner goes for third. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. John Axford answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. A ball and a strike. 1 out and a runner on. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now a pickoff play at second. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors.
Now from Fenway Park, stepping up to the plate, Ian Kinsler. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Highlands.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So coming to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, number 23.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. And a close play at first, but he's called. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Keeney. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 put out for out number 1. In there for strike 1.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Right side, but it's well foul. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Gone! Over the monster for a home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ronald Acuna, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And that one is gone. Stepping in, Miguel Sano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
22, Miguel Sano.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. At the plate, Marcus Semien. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field.
On the run is Benintendi.
He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And digging in next to be the switch-hitting catcher, Matt Wieters. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in, Andrew Heaney.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Andrew Heaney.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And they start him out away with a called strike. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in for Boston, number 23. He stands in for the first time in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 23 becomes out number 2 this inning. Down the first baseline. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the end. At the plate, Ian Kinsler, so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Giving chase is Benintendi.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. Two gone now here in the third. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Brantley is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Here comes the first pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. High hop, and he barehands it. Not able to make a play, though, and now they'll be men at first and second with nobody out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Leading off the inning, Christian Vasquez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Adam Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Dustin Pedroia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball, 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A ball and 2 strikes now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Digging in now, Mookie Betts, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Fans, our final line score.
Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium. Now in the box, Ian Kinsler. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Gregorius. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. Ready now, Shohei Ohtani. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Shohei Ohtani.
First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. Into the box, Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
First pitch coming, here it is. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Back in standing. Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
LeMahieu for one. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the one on the play. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Ball two.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Count remains 2-2. Brantley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lined into right, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, that's out. Ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Maben on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll... Here's the second base. DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
DJ LeMahieu.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Cameron Maybin.
Cameron Maybin.
Here it comes. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
The right fielder.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Now batting, Miguel Sano. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. One and two now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
The 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a drive out to left center field. Around first is Wieters on his way to second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Matt Chapman is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. Lays off 1-0. Chapman has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Steven Strasburg is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. From the stretch. And this is low, ball 1.
Yankees, the catcher, Gary.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Brantley on the move, and no one will track it down. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. The 1-2. Fouled off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone
got him looking. And standing in, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Ian Kinsler.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now with the plate, Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Hit sharply toward the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. Here's Michael Brantley. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ronald Acuna. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Liner toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So digging in now, Kyle Seager, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
1-1 the count. 1-1.
1 ball.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A play at the plate. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. And this ball hits the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Chad Green takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Green typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Chopper to short. He's got it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends. Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion, and they'll need him to get something going here. Adam Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Adam.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Miguel Andujar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Line hard.
Andujar.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.